Every boy wants to be. Every boy wants to do. Every boy wants to know. An action-packed men's ministry responds to boys at the very heart of their nature. Our goal? To win and train boys for Christ by friendship and example. Friendship is achieved over time shared among a small group of boys and their adult leader. Leaders become an example by demonstrating faith and friendship. The bond that results allows them to share their faith and become mentors. A balanced approach to faith and living helps boys mature as Jesus did. Stockade activities are therefore designed to develop all the areas of a boy's life. Success in this ministry takes a personal commitment to Jesus Christ and a desire to invest time in the lives of boys. Stockade uses 3 phases to broaden the impact of your outreach. Each boy has a personal activity guide, which is divided into small achievement steps. Activities done at home reinforce your Stockade's impact and helps boys explore the Bible and their world. Rangers should make home visits a priority because they often lead to a better understanding of the boys and communication with their families. Participating in special events will increase the impact a ranger can make on the lives of his boys. The results of a campout, field trip, or service project can last a lifetime. Brigade also hosts regional events like Father-Son Team Days, Shape and Race Derbies, and summer camps to help you and your boys build an exciting ministry. Consistent interaction with Stockade boys is hinged on the weekly meeting. 90 action-packed minutes include games, crafts, service projects, and Bible stories. Friendships built during Stockade meetings become the foundation of your entire outreach and ministry. Friendships among the Rangers also develop using the small group model. Building team spirit and a single direction is critical because boys reflect the attitudes of their leaders. The Chief Ranger is responsible for the overall tone and direction of your Stockade ministry. Let's walk through the Stockade weekly meeting section by section and explore the resources available to help you make the most of your ministry. Post check-in is an informal icebreaker which starts each meeting. Be prepared. Arrive 15 minutes early. Once the boys settle in, introduce the night's theme from the Ranger's Leader Guide. Then take attendance and the offering called shares. Themes are based on the spiritual discipline or leadership trait listed in the meeting plan. One-on-one attention can be given to mark achievements as other boys participate in small projects or games. Fathers can be a great resource of assistance with these group activities. Use lookouts and couriers to encourage the boys to work with you. A lookout assists you with record keeping, tools, and supplies. He also holds the honor flag if your post is chosen. The courier is your messenger and holds the post banner in formations. Post check-in is informal. It should be well planned. Disorganization at the start of the meeting can affect the rest of the evening's activities. While Rangers are busy with their posts, the Chief Ranger prepares the formation area and makes himself available to parents and newcomers. The Chief Ranger calls the posts into formation using the command, "Build the Stockade." The Stockade formation is designed to resemble a fort. Each post creates a corner of the fort and is named after its direction on a compass. Rangers mark the corner points and their boys fall in on both sides, forming a V shape. Everyone should stand at attention, silent, and make the Stockade sign. Place your hands together so your fingers interlock and extend in a straight line. The Chief Ranger now calls Stockade silence. As the Stockade opens in prayer, each boy makes the prayer sign. Once the opening prayer is complete, the Chief Ranger calls colors. The boys holding the National, Brigade, and Honor flags return them to the flag stand by moving to the right around the outside of the formation. A designated entrance between 2 posts should provide the only inside access. Banners is called next. The post banners are now returned to the flag stand. Announcements and instructions should be given after the flag ceremony is complete to explain any game rules so that gameplay can begin as soon as formation is dismissed. Keep formations short. Transition between activities should also be short and organized, as this is when most discipline problems occur.
If one word could describe a boy, it would be action. This explains why game time is the meeting highlight for many boys.
Have your equipment ready and play several games with short rounds rather than one game over the entire period. Start with more active games to burn energy and increase excitement. Next, move to less intense games that demand more skill. Finally, end with a quiet game that requires a bit of thinking. 100 Games for Guys is a great source of ideas. Use games as tools to augment the theme of each meeting. Games can tell a story, improve skills, test mental abilities, or teach the benefits of teamwork. In addition, your boys will learn Christian sportsmanship. You need to participate in the games to demonstrate the skills and qualities you want them to learn. Let's pause to discuss the Stockade Achievement Program in detail.
As boys enter Stockade, they're given a copy of Welcome to Stockade. This short guide explains the Stockade basics in comic book fashion. After 3 meetings and completing the first achievement steps, they move to the next stage.
8 and 9-year-olds are given a Trails book, which is divided into 8 activity sections, and a builder patch. Achievement badges are called blockhouses. After 4 blockhouses are achieved, the boy is awarded a pin. After 8, the builder star. 10 and 11-year-olds are given a Trails book and a Sentinel patch. Sentinel badges are called stations. Completing 4 stations earns the Sentinel pin, and 8, the Sentinel star. Bonus awards are given to commemorate special post activities. Each badge represents a different theme, and one can be earned for each completed blockhouse or station. The Stockade uniform provides a place for all awards to be displayed, providing recognition on the basis of hard work and participation. When you set up posts, divide boys by age or school grade, so they'll be working in the same Trails book and draw more from post activities. A wide variety of post activities can help boys learn to work with their hands, memorize a verse from the Bible, experiment with how things work, or simply have fun as a group. Consistent progress is the key to achievement in Stockade. We're more interested in building relationships than providing an education. Take the time to find out what boys think they've learned or how things are at home. Watch for special needs, but have fun and challenge boys at every achievement step. At post-meeting close, send your attendance, shares, and achievement report to the Chief Ranger. Indicate any completed awards to be presented. Finally, the Chief Ranger brings the Stockade together to recognize those boys' achievements. After post-meeting, the Chief Ranger calls Build the Stockade, assemble in the formation area as practiced earlier. He then announces the new honor post and the honor flag is passed in recognition. The Chief Ranger then calls colors and banners for all flags to be returned to the stand. Individuals are now recognized for their achievements based on reports from post rangers. The Chief Ranger should summon each boy and take care to praise and encourage them to continue to achieve. Once honors are recognized, everyone is dismissed. Story Circle wraps the entire evening into a Bible story and life application. A leader or guest should prepare a 10 to 12-minute story based on the theme of the evening's activities. Use Story Circle to turn boys' attention to God. Many of them can make life-changing decisions because they've just seen a story's application in your life that night. After Story Circle, the Chief Ranger leads the group in the Stockade prayer and dismisses the group. The leaders wrap up with a 10-minute meeting evaluation and prayer time. The Chief Ranger should make any necessary announcements and remind Rangers about the next meeting and upcoming activities. Be committed to your own personal achievement. Conclude with prayer. Time should be made to include the Stockade, particular boys' needs, as well as leaders and their families.
Let's review the Stockade weekly meeting schedule as we close. Each meeting starts with an instant icebreaker. Then the opening formation brings everyone together for prayer and announcements. Games and contests challenge boys in a fun way, while small group meetings provide action and adventure based on the evening's theme. The second formation allows you to recognize the new honor post and award recipients. Then conclude the meeting with a story to tie in the evening's theme. Dismiss the boys and spend a few minutes in evaluation and prayer. Make sure you get a copy of Building Men. It covers the weekly meeting in detail and is an excellent resource for many of your frequently asked questions. Stockade is your opportunity to be a part of a committed team, to make a difference in your world, and grow in your own walk with the Lord. Be on your guard, stand firm in the faith, be men of courage, Be strong. Boys want to be. Boys want to do. Boys want to know.